Welcome to the world of Battle Through the Heavens, a story not only filled with intense cultivation, powerful flames, and thrilling battles, but also one where Xiao Yan, our protagonist, forms deep connections with some of the most fascinating and powerful women in the series. Today we're diving into the 7 most important women in Xiao Yan's life, how they met, what roles they played in his journey, what became of them in the end, and how their strength ranks compared to one another. These aren't just side characters. Each one of them has her own story, her own growth, and her own path. So let's explore Xiao Yan's 7 beauties, one by one. Let's begin with the 7th. Ya Fei, a name that might not carry the weight of a main heroine, but a character who certainly earned her place in the hearts of fans. Ya Fei is known for her elegance, confidence, and charm. As an auctioneer of the Mitre family, her early role was more about diplomacy, negotiation, and business acumen than combat. Her beauty and poise helped attract clients, and her intelligence kept them coming back. While she didn't start out as a fighter, her path changed when she met Xiao Yan. That meeting set her on a different course, one that led to cultivation and strength. Eventually, Ya Fei reached the Donghua level, a respectable achievement in its own right. Not only that, but she also became the patriarch of the Mitre family, proving that her strength wasn't just physical, it was also in leadership and influence. She may rank 7th in combat strength, but her impact is undeniable. Next in 6th place, we have Yunyun, the gentle and refined leader of the Yunyun sect. Her relationship with Xiao Yan is perhaps the most emotionally complex among the 7. As the leader of the very sect Xiao Yan was destined to oppose, their bond was tested by loyalty, conflict, and fate. Despite being his enemy on paper, Yunyun's connection with Xiao Yan was never one of hatred. In fact, Xiao Yan spared her life when he had the chance to destroy the Yunyun sect completely. That moment said everything. It wasn't just mercy, it was respect. Later, Yunyun returned to the Jiama Empire at Xiao Yan's invitation. Before her death, Granny Hua even mentioned that Yunyun had the potential to reach 8-star Daosun, a level of strength most cultivators only dream of. Her power, like her personality, was composed, balanced, and dignified. Coming in 5th is Ching Lin, a character whose story began quietly, but grew more and more significant over time. Xiao Yan met Ching Lin during his search for the Azure Lotus Earth Core fire, one of the many powerful heavenly flames in the series. Their teamwork in obtaining the flame led to a bond that would last. While Ching Lin initially seemed like just another supporting character, her journey took a sharp turn upward once she aligned herself with Xiao Yan. Through shared experiences and battles, she climbed the ranks of cultivation and eventually achieved the level of Dushen. Going from obscurity to true power, Ching Lin represents the classic underdog rise, someone who starts off unnoticed but proves their strength through action and loyalty. At 4th place, we find Zean, a girl with a youthful appearance but a terrifying level of strength. Zean belongs to the ancient and noble Taishu ancient dragon clan. Her origins already placed her at a high starting point. She was at the Du Wang level from the moment she appeared in the story. But strength wasn't the only thing she had. She had the bloodline, the temperament, and the potential of a ruler. Xiao Yan's help in alchemy played a vital role in her development, particularly in helping her tame the 3,000 flames, one of the most fearsome flames in existence. Through trials, battles, and growth, Zean rose to become the Dragon King, a title that speaks volumes about her dominance, leadership, and raw combat strength. Her position as Dragon King makes her one of the most significant non-human powerhouses in Xiao Yan's circle. In 3rd place, we have Xiao Yixian, often called the Little Dr. Fairy. From the beginning, Xiao Yixian stood out for one reason. Her body contained deadly poison, something that made her feared and avoided by others. But Xiao Yan, he didn't turn away. Instead, he accepted her for who she was. That acceptance formed the core of their bond. It wasn't just about companionship, it was about trust, understanding, and emotional healing. She's one of the earliest women to enter Xiao Yan's journey, and her loyalty never wavered. Over time, her poisonous body became her strength rather than her weakness. She broke through to the Dosheng level, making her not just a tragic beauty, but a deadly force in battle. Eventually, she returned with Xiao Yan to Wutan City, proving her commitment and reinforcing her vital place in his life. Now let's talk about Medusa, second in rank and arguably one of the most iconic female characters in all of Chinese fantasy animation. Medusa, the queen of the snake people tribe, is fierce, proud, and impossibly beautiful. Her early interactions with Xiao Yan were filled with conflict, but that tension evolved into mutual respect and eventually affection. Medusa has saved Xiao Yan more times than we can count, often appearing in critical moments when everything seemed lost. Her dedication, her power, and her complex relationship with Xiao Yan make her an unforgettable presence. Medusa eventually ascended with him to the god realm and reached the realm of Dodi, the highest tier of cultivation known. Her beauty is matched only by her strength, and her loyalty is as fierce as her power. Finally, we reach Xiao Xun'er, the first on our list and the true main heroine of Battle Through the Heavens. While she might not have had the most screen time or the flashiest appearance, her role in Xiao Yan's life is the most profound. Raised alongside him in the Xiao family, Xun'er was by his side from the very beginning. Her feelings for him were pure, constant, and unwavering. She followed him to the academy, supported him through battles, and never left his side. What sets her apart is not just her emotional connection to Xiao Yan, but also her overwhelming talent. Her identity is tied to the powerful Gu clan, and her cultivation speed reflects her noble bloodline. Xun'er eventually followed Xiao Yan to the Great Thousand World and reached the realm of duty, proving that she's not only the woman beside him, but one of the strongest cultivators in the story. Her strength, loyalty, and position as Xiao Yan's wife place her firmly at the top. So there you have it, the 7 extraordinary women who shaped Xiao Yan's path, each unique in personality, strength, and story. From an auctioneer who became a clan leader, to a dragon who became a king, to a childhood friend who became a duty, these women are far more than love interests. They are warriors, allies, and leaders in their own right. Each of them left a permanent mark on Xiao Yan's journey and on the hearts of fans around the world. Now it's your turn. Which of these powerful women is your favorite, and who do you think deserves the title of strongest? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into Battle Through the Heavens, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more anime lore and rankings. Until next time, keep your flames burning, and may your path to cultivation never falter.